What is up, guys? It is Tottenham here, and welcome. This is Oxford United episode 134, and we have Tottenham and Manchester United today. Two very, very, very good opponents in the league, and honestly, I'm looking to win over Tottenham and maybe get a draw against Manchester United, but I certainly see Tottenham as the lesser opponents, which is saying something because Tottenham are a very good team. By the way, I bought Michael Carrick from Tottenham, and he does not start against his old club. I think he had a bit of a fitness issue, but look at their team there. It's great. Tottenham have Rooney as well. That is excellent. He was on the subs there if you saw. But they start off with a nice header there, but you know, this is better checking goal. He isn't going to be conceding bullshit goals unlike Clark last season. Levin really should have shot first time, maybe on the volley, maybe dive headed that, done something, but he certainly didn't make the most of that chance, and Tottenham made him pay. Harry Kane, of all people, scores in the, 15th minute? Yeah. And it gives Tottenham a 1-0 lead, which I was not too pleased about, but it doesn't really matter, because, you know, we've been in this position many times before. 1-0 down, we will come back into the match, as we normally end up doing, apart from maybe Man City at the start of the season. That was horrible, but yeah, we certainly weren't down and out. That was a good bit of defending if I've ever seen it. But Tottenham really did push us on the attack. We had to defend quite a number of times, go away for a few corners, but you know, we eventually got out of our own half, and Tibazon Kaiser just tried to do some skills and it didn't come off. And Harry Kane had the chance to make it 2-0 here, but he took a little bit too big of a touch. Then the ball fell to Polly, and eventually the ball ended up in Fry, who sweated it out to Atansov. This was all part of the same attack in the 33rd minute. To get the goal that made us level, and for some reason I forgot to do the trademark celebration there. But yeah, that was 1-1, which is all fine and dandy, and now we just need to go ahead and push for another goal, which is pretty much what we did. This wasn't the goal here, but he crossed it in, and it fell to Polly, who I really thought I was going to smack it with him, but I ended up working it with Levin, and the finesse shot wasn't ever going to go in because it was with his right foot on the left side, and it's Polly. But I tell you what he did do. He played the Atansov through really nicely there to grab the second of the the third of the match, the second for us, and made it 2-1. We go into the half time with the advantage and the momentum, and hopefully we should be able to grab another goal. And Tottenham really didn't look dangerous, other than the goal they scored early on in the game. So yeah, we were looking set, and we did have to come out and perform a little bit. Brighton from Aston Villa here has joined Tottenham, but he couldn't find the ball in the middle, and Oxlade-Chamberlain could. He found Polly, who took the shot, rebounded it off the keeper, but Atansov was offside, even though he smashed it into the net. Polly is a very, very good player. He links up very well with Carrick and Atansov and all the wingers, and I really love this formation because the wingers come in more important than the strikers, if you see what I mean. But Sordell was fouled there, and even though the shot didn't go in, we did get the free kick. I'm never going to score a free kick with Oxford United. That is my goal for this season: score a free kick, please. But I don't think I will ever be able to. As you see here, I was lining up the shot, and it just always goes wide, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter because we get our goals other ways. But Tottenham again forced us on the defence here. Harry Kane had a really good chance before it was smacked away by D-Bat, and the ball in came to Huddlestone, who always scores against me, and luckily that time he did not. I would have been very pissed off, but if you go back and watch all our old episodes where we play Tottenham, Huddlestone scores every fucking time. Lucas Piazon could have had a fourth of the match, third for us, but he couldn't quite make connection with the header, and luckily for us, Sessegnon did not make a very good connection there at all. But it was the 90th minute, and we did have one last chance with a Atansov. I thought I'd try it, maybe score a nice goal, but it didn't really work out. By the way, Tottenham had the last chance. I was mistaken. But it went off for a goal kick, and the final score was 2-1 to us at full time, which is all we can really hope for. I mean, it was away and everything, so to get a win away at Spurs is just great. And what better, confidence booster than a win against Spurs before we go into the match against Manchester United. By the way, I hate Manchester United. Anyway, we played well against them. We did go all out on the attack. However, they're Manchester United. They are the better team, and I hate that because there's not many teams that are better than us anymore in the league. But we did force De Gea into corner there. Nothing came from it. However, something did come from Atansov running straight down through all the Manchester United players in the 15th minute through the middle of the goal. He just finessed it under De Gea, however you say it, and gave us the lead. Again, I couldn't do the trademark celebration. My button was not working this match, or I just forgot. I can't remember. But I forgot, I can't remember. Ironic. Anyway, back to the game. That made it 1-0. And we had the chance to double our lead when Antibas Kaiser headed in the cross from Atanasov, which grabs an assist for Atanasov, and a nice rare goal from Antibas Kaiser. It isn't his first of the season, but it is a nice finish nevertheless, and against a very good opponent. So it gives us a 2-0 lead, and we're kind of living the dream here. We're 2-0 up against Manchester United, who are without Rooney, who are without any sufficient defence really, apart from De Gea. But as always, they will come back. Anderson winning that corner there. And, unfortunately nothing gained from it. But Petr Cech had to come out a lot to defend. And they got another corner. And unfortunately, King scored a bullet header on the 45th minute. What a tank he is. He always scores against me for some reason. If you remember last season as well, both times we played him, both times he scored. So I was a little bit pissed off that the marking was, kind of let off there, but nevertheless, the score was only 2-1, so we're still in the game. But Valencia scored in the 54th minute to make it level, and at this point, we all fell apart. Oxford United just came apart. I mean, we couldn't score even with Sordell on the ball, and Tibas Kaiser on the volley here. That would have been nice if it had gone in, but that was, I think, from what I remember, that was the only real chance that we had after Manchester United came back into the game, made it level. It was just them on the attack all the time. Petr Cech a really good bit of defending there to stop the guy scoring, but he came out at the wrong time here, and King managed to grab a third for Manchester United in the 66th minute. And although there were still a host of chances for us and for Manchester United, none of them were really as critical, as important as that second King goal. And we just could not find our way past the Manchester United defence. They were playing and performing really well, and our defence wasn't doing that well. And Petr Cech, although Petr Cech, he was holding out quite well. He made some very vital saves actually to keep the score only one goal down, but we couldn't find Sordell in the middle, and that pretty much summed up our performance. The final score is 3-2 to Manchester United, which is a bit of a shame, but we will now get pissed off because Atanasov is injured for 7 days, so he will be out for our next game, and maybe the next one after if his fitness isn't good. So the next two games practically, and also Buxton wants to go to Stade Malher Cayenne for 1.8 million, so I say yes. And as his replacement, I bring in Ashley Williams, off Swansea. I was going to say once off Swansea, he is still off Swansea, and I give him the salary that he wants, basically. And he agrees to come. That was the contract I gave him, and he agrees to come. So we have a very nice replacement for Buxton there, and it's actually some experience and some more a decent rated defender to go alongside Dede. As you see, there's the 84, and there's the league table. We're not in a bad position. We're 7th, and we're 3 points from top, which is Arsenal, but Manchester United are above us, which is very important that we need to get them down. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This being a bit of a longer episode, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.